So once you hit on the apply button after setting up the rig as we did in the previous video, now you will notice a small tick over here, which indicates that the avatar was created successfully and this character is ready to be animated. However, in some cases you might not see a tick over here. In that case, you might have to go to this configure button over here. So if I click on the configure button, you will see we are in a totally different scene and Unity is going to show you all the bone structure over here or the bone transforms. Now my character is currently in T-pose, which is the correct pose, but in many cases it's possible that the character which you import is not in T-pose, and that creates animation related issues. So you can go to the pose option over here and click on enforce T-pose. And Unity will try to put the character in T-pose automatically. Once you are done with this, you can click on the done button. Now if I click on the character in hierarchy, you will see Unity has automatically attached an animator component, and it has several options. Let's discuss them all. So the first one is controller, and it shows that Unity is requesting for an animator controller. So what is an animator controller? If I right click, create, and create an animator controller, we double click on it, you will see this is an animator controller. Now this basically is used in order to connect different types of animations in Unity. Currently we don't have any animation file and I'm going to import one soon, but let's say you have 10 animations, you will be connecting those 10 different animations in the animator controller itself. Now you can use 2 different animator controllers for 2 different set of animations. So once you have created an animator controller, you can drag it and put it over here. Now the second one is the avatar. So avatar is the one which we were creating whole time. So whenever you import any 3D model and you go to the rig section and choose humanoid and other options and then you hit on the apply button, we are literally creating an avatar. So if you expand this 3D model, you will see that an avatar was created by Unity. So Unity is going to use those avatar or the bone structures in order to move your character. The third option, apply root motion, means that you want the animation to control the movement of your character. However, if you untick this option, it means that the character will be playing the animation at one single location. That means you will have to move the character yourself.